Hey, is it possible this old video from China shows a girl who has really been possessed by an evil spirit? Or is this just another very low-budget movie trying to freak us out? Hey guys, Bill here. Okay, this week I've got something really interesting for you. Check this out. The video's been around for a few years, but it just landed in my email box this week. It was sent in by Steele Matthews, who just wrote, "I found this video. Is it real or fake?" Well, guys, I think this one's really interesting, so let's just jump right in. Taking a closer look at the video, we can see that it's pretty old, and it looks like it comes from some old VHS tape, if you remember what that is. That's why we see so many tracking errors in the video, all those squiggly little lines. It starts out with some titles, then shows a girl in bed who does not look very well. I guess she's the one that's supposedly possessed. The camera pans around the room that looks like a kitchen. Then we see a woman either preparing a birthday cake or praying. I'm not quite sure. The woman then shows up next to the girl in bed and brings 2 eggs, 2 bowls, and a plate with, I don't know what that is on it. At this point, a ritual known as egg cleansing begins. Now, if you've never heard of this, egg cleansing is a belief that is followed in many areas of the world, like Latin America and Asia. And the belief says that by passing an egg over a person's body, you can tell whether they are possessed or not. Once the eggs are passed over the sick person's bodies, they are cracked open. If the egg contents look normal, the person is not possessed. But if the egg contents come out black, that means evil spirits like the devil are in the sick person's body. The first egg cracked open turns out to be normal, but then the exorcist passes the second egg directly over the girl's body without being protected by a plate. This egg turns out to be black, and this is when things get really crazy. The possessed girl attacks the exorcist, and it's right here where the video suddenly goes blank. I'm not so sure about this one. Now, after this blank space, the video does return, and whoever the person was that was holding the camera in the first place kind of goes outside this room to discover a horrible outcome to what happened. And then the possessed girl attacks who was ever holding the camera. All right, before we go much further, you know what? I think it's time for you to let the world know what you think, okay? Now, when I say go, what I want you to do is yell out either real, fake, or unknown as loud as you can so the whole room, if not the whole world, knows where you stand, okay? Now, I understand you can't always do that, so if you can't, what you can do is pause the video, go to the comment section, leave your answer down there, then come back here and play the rest of the video to see if you're right or not. You ready? And go. All right, did you make up your minds to get your votes in? Okay, well, what do you say we get out the official answer, open it up, and find out what we have here, okay? It's going to be something uh-oh, I don't like that word. Yep, you probably guessed already by the expression on my face. The official answer on this one is unknown. One of the most mysterious things about this video is how little information there is on it. There was a shorter version posted on Chill's channel, but other than that, this posting and a smaller one on TikTok are the only ones out there that I can find. Now, of course, there are a whole lot of factors pointing to this video being fake. For one, many people who have watched this video have pointed out that the people in it are not actually speaking Chinese. So how can it be a Chinese possession story? Next are the obvious special effects that have been added to the video. You know, all those scratches and the tracking errors and all that stuff. Well, you know, those can very easily be added with some special effects, which you can buy online. Here's a package right here. And if we kind of show the two together, you see it's the same stuff. Another clue pointing to fake are those eggs. When you look at the way it's done in this video, it looks more like a magical act than anything else. I mean, first we're shown the normal egg, and then we're shown the second egg. I mean, if this was a real exorcism, why bother showing anybody that an egg passed over her body with a plate is going to be clear, and then a second egg? I mean, does that really make any sense? Just take an egg, pass it over her body. If it's black, it's black. And finally, there is the suspicious scene changes. When we get to the point of the video where the girl attacks the exorcist, the video conveniently goes black at that point. Well, kind of blue and then black. And then the scene changes as if the person with the camera woke up after passing out. But instead of getting the heck out of there like any normal person would do, this person decides to walk out on the back patio with the camera rolling to see both the exorcist and her male companion have been killed. And then the possessed girl comes for the camera person. And, you know, this leads to the question of, you know, if this evil spirit was, you know, wanted to kill everybody, why did it take so long for the footage to be found? You know, I mean, obviously the camera was still there with the footage in it. Didn't they just pick that up like right away? And wouldn't you, something with 3 people being killed, wouldn't that kind of like be in the news? Which it wasn't. All in all, if you ask me, this video adds up to one big fat fake. But in my world, proof is everything, and I don't have the evidence I need to call this a solid fake. And for that reason, it has to remain unknown. Okay? So what do you think? Do you think people really can be possessed by evil spirits? Let us know what you think in the comment section. Hey, don't go away just yet. There are a whole lot more real or fakes you can look at. Just go ahead and click on one.